When you're a rapper, especially a famous rapper, you go and do things with your money you can earn that will make you happy. Which sadly is how a lot of rappers get in trouble because they put their own needs before others. However, the catch is that sometimes the rappers honestly go and do things that are very nice, including going and giving gifts to their parents. What kind of gifts? How about a new car? Yeah, rappers love gifting the parents that were with them throughout their journey with some new wheels to enjoy. So with all that being said, allow us to show you how these 6 rappers surprised their parents with brand new cars. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. 6. Travis Scott. Okay, to be clear, this isn't a gift that Travis Scott gave his parents, whom he doesn't have the best relationship with. Rather, this is a gift that he gave to his fellow parent in Kylie Jenner back when they were together. Apparently, after she got pregnant, he got her a Ferrari as a push gift. This Ferrari is top of the line, and is absolutely sleek in all the ways that matter. Oh, and fun fact, this car is one of the 500 that have been made, ensuring that Kylie has yet another rare car in her garage. And while it's definitely not a car she's going to be driving around baby Stormy around until she's older, Kylie was more than happy to go and brag about her new ride on social media as she filmed herself driving the car. Then, when Stormy was born and Kylie celebrated her 21st birthday, Travis went and got her another rare car. But this one had a bit of a unique twist to it. In this case, it was a vintage 1950s Rolls Royce, which is something you will definitely not see every day. Even the shape of the vehicle screams as to how vintage it is, as this ride was made for weddings, believe it or not. Now, we don't know the exact price of the car, but it could have been upwards of $100,000. It should also be noted that he got the car just 6 months after the Ferrari we just talked about. So you can see why these two were together for a while. They had very similar interests and both liked fast and rare cars. Granted, it wasn't enough to keep them going, but both sides got some very nice gifts in their parent phase.
You see him, the Hitmaker's back, baby. PNB Rock.
5. PNB Rock. You may not be hearing the name PNB Rock a lot anymore, but back in 2017, he was very much rocking it in the rap scene, to the extent that he was going and making a series of viral hits in order to get both fame and money. He was so good that he got on the XXL freshman class list for that year, and thus was really rolling in it from top to bottom. Thus, when he got the time and the money, he went and got his dad a Mercedes. Specifically, he got him an S-Class Coupe S550, which is a very high-end car that anyone would appreciate. Not the least of which was his dad, who definitely didn't see that coming. Come on, who expects your child to give them an estimated $122,000 car as a gift? What really sealed this moment though was when the father went and recorded his reaction to getting the car, and he noted multiple times that he couldn't believe it, that he was being given this car. That's a pretty fair reaction all things considered, and no doubt he was very grateful to his son for doing that. Seriously, what's the most expensive gift you've ever given your parents? Because this totally tops that by a very high magnitude.
Yeah, my keys, I had left my keys in the dash.
4. Young Thug. While Young Thug may not be the most popular of rappers due to various things he's done in his career, there's little doubt out there that he is really good at gifting his family with various things, including, you guessed it, cars. Because he is known for going and doing videos of himself giving cars away to his family members, especially his dad and his sister. In regards to his dad, he didn't just go and give away one car, he actually gave 2. First was a Chevrolet Suburban that cost around $50,000. It wasn't the most stylish of cars, but as many of you know, half the point of owning a car is going and just being able to drive it around and get to where you need to go. And this Suburban does that in spades. Which also speaks to the other car he gave his dad via the Chevrolet Tahoe, which was also valued at around $50,000. Plus, as if all that wasn't enough, he went and gave his dad an envelope that he had about 30 grand in bills. So that's a lot of love for his father, which is something to be appreciated, no doubt. But again, he didn't just gift these gifts to his dad, he also gave them to his sister. In this video case, a BMW 5 Series, which was also above $50,000 in price. All in all, there was a series of very lovely gifts, and when it came to their videos of their reactions, they were needless to say overwhelmed. The father was basically in tears after seeing the inside of the car, as well as the cash that was left for him. And as for his sister, when she realized the car was for her, she literally jumped upon it just to revel in the fact that it was hers. So yeah, it was a good time. Not to mention, Young Thug has plenty of videos like this, due to the fact that he truly loves to give back to his family, who've been incredibly supportive of him throughout the years. 3. XXXTentacion. Sadly, we must not go and look at the gifts given by late rapper XXXTentacion. He was a rapper who had a very cult-like following and was very actively trying to change the rap game via his style and the shortness of his songs. What made his rise to fame so curious was that his music wasn't exactly the best received by critics. And yet, fans loved him and were crushed when he died back in 2018. However, before that happened, he went and bought a pair of red and blue Camaros for his buddies. Sure, they weren't for his parents, but the gift and tep is still the same here, so we're gonna include them. Plus, you can see him going and giving the cars away to his friends, and all them reacting to it. And so that is a moment that is to be remembered. The sad part is that just before going and getting these cars, he would have purchased a BMW i8 car. The sad part is that just before going and getting those cars, he would also purchase a BMW i8 car. That would be the one he would be found in when he was tragically killed. After his passing, his fan base exploded in size, and he was arguably more famous in death than he was in life. 2. Fetty Wap. You might not remember Fetty Wap, but he is a guy who has made some waves during his time. And that included going and making some waves within his family, as he went and bought his brother Monty a BMW i8. Yes, the same one that XXXTentacion went and got for himself, as we mentioned in the last entry. The video that showcases the two sharing a moment after Monty gets in the car is very heartwarming, and shows that brotherly love doesn't just exist in Philadelphia. The car isn't cheap either, so it further shows just how much love he had for his bro.
Drake decided to buy 21 Savage a brand new Ferrari.
1. Drake. Oh yeah, Drake, the biggest rapper and hip-hop artist in the world today. Drake is a legend when it comes to his charity work and his giving away of things. He's given gifts to his mom, who he credits for helping him stay alive and putting him on the path of music. A lot. Including having a better life in general when he got famous and made a lot of money. But the gift we're going to show here is that he went and got a fellow rapper, 21 Savage, a Ferrari. A $230,000 Ferrari, no less. Why did he make such a lavish gift? Well, this was back in 2016, and the gift itself was for 21 Savage's 23rd birthday. What's more, the two had collaborated on a song, and Drake apparently wanted to go and reward that. Did he need to go and get this very expensive car for the young rapper? No, he didn't. But he did it because it was a nice thing to do, and he knew it would mean a lot to him, so yeah. Plus, it's Drake. He's worth over $200 million. He could go and afford it. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at the rappers who went above and beyond for their parents by getting them gifts that surely made them happy? Do you think that these rappers were truly kind by going and getting these cars for their parents? Do you think that one pair of wheels stood out from the others? What kind of car would you get for your parents if you had the money to spend on them? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.